city whispers call my name. Midnight air feels soft and slow, like a dream I used to know. Close your eyes and drift away. Let the night erase the pain. Sleep under neon skies tonight, floating through the city lights. Every heartbeat moving slow, like the rain outside your window. Sleep under neon skies again, wrapped inside the midnight wind. Every lonely soul can find a little peace tonight. Clouds are hiding distant stars, silent roads and passing cars. Every shadow softly glows in the calm of afterglow. Maybe healing starts tonight underneath these purple lights. Sleep under neon skies tonight, dreaming underneath the lights. Every memory fades away till the morning breaks again. Sleep under neon skies again, wrapped inside the midnight wind. Every lonely soul can find a little peace tonight. Oh, yeah. Soft lights glowing through the rain. Your perfume still remains. Every shadow in this room pulls me closer back to you. Lost between the night and dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Lost in soft temptation, drowning in your fascination. Every touch still feels alive in the middle of the night. Lost in soft temptation, caught inside this sensation. Every memory of you feels impossible to lose. Velvet silence fills the air, your reflection everywhere. Every heartbeat moving slow, like a song I used to know. Maybe love was never meant to disappear into the dark. Lost in soft temptation, still trapped inside your vibration. Every lonely midnight rain brings me back again. Lost in soft temptation, drowning in your fascination. Every touch still feels alive in the middle of the night. Rain is falling on the roof, cold winds moving through the room, but your touch still feels so warm, like a shelter from the storm. Every heartbeat calls your name through the thunder and the rain. Hold me through the rain tonight, keep me close beneath blue lights. Every lonely fear inside fades away when you're by my side. Hold me through the rain again, like a dream that never ends. Every midnight memory still feels alive in me. Neon shadows on the wall, I still hear your distant call. Every second feels so slow, but I never let you go. Maybe love survives somehow, even in the darkest cloud. Hold me through the rain tonight, underneath the city lights. Every thought I walk alone still leads me back home. Hold me through the rain again, like a dream that never ends. Every midnight memory still feels alive in me. Old letters scattered on the floor, words don't feel the same anymore. Rain keeps falling on the night, while memories fade with time. Every page still holds your name, like a fire wrapped in rain. Faded love letters tonight, burning underneath blue lights. Every word we used to write still keeps you alive inside. Faded love letters again, floating softly in the wind. Every lonely midnight dream still feels closer than it seems. Dusty photographs remain, echoes of a distant flame. Every song the silence plays pulls me back into those days. Maybe love was never gone, it just learned to live in song. Faded love letters tonight, lost beneath the city lights. Every heartbeat in the rain still whispers your name. Faded love letters again, floating softly in the wind. Every lonely just tonight. Lost beneath the city lights, every heartbeat in the rain still whispers your name. Fading love letters again, floating softly in the wind. Every lonely midnight dream still feels closer than it seems. Phone screen glowing in the dark. Rain keeps falling through my heart. Every second feels so slow. Since the night you let me go, still I wait to hear your name through the silence and the rain. One last midnight call tonight, just to hear that you're to fade. Taxi lights outside my door, don't feel warm like before. Every song the radio plays pulls me back into those days. Maybe some hearts never learn how to stop the way they burn. One last midnight call tonight, underneath the neon lights. Every shadow in this town still turns your memory
Midnight radio plays our song while the city moves along. outside my car. Feels like where you are. Through the silence and the rain, I still hear your name. Night love frequency, you keep calling out to me like a signal through the dark, straight into my heart. Night love frequency, floating through my memory. Every lonely road tonight brings your soul back to life. Neon shadows pass me slow. Cold wind through the open road, but your voice still feels so near, like you never disappear. Even miles apart somehow, your love surrounds me. Night frequency, burning deep inside of me. Every heartbeat in the night still connects us through the light. Night frequency, floating through my memories. Every lonely road tonight brings your soul back to life. Like a signal through the dark, straight into my heart. Midnight love frequency, floating through my memories. Every lonely road tonight brings your soul back to life. Brings your soul back to life. Listen to the pouring rain. Every silence in this room still whispers your name. Late night memories come alive. Whenever your voice crosses my mind, your voice at 2 a.m. still feels close even now, like a song inside my soul I can't turn down. Your voice at 2 a.m. echoes softly through the dark. Every lonely midnight road leads back to your heart. Neon lights outside my door,
feel warm like before. Every shadow in this city makes me miss you more. Maybe time keeps moving on, but some feelings stay too strong. Your voice said to us, still lives inside my dreams, like moonlight through the rain. Nothing's really what it seems. Your voice said to us, echoes softly through the dark. Every lonely midnight road leads back to your heart. Silence fills the midnight air, but your memory's everywhere. Every shadow on the wall feels like you still call. Some words never disappear, even when no one can hear. Silent conversations living inside my head. Every moment with you still echoes through my bed. Silent conversations underneath city lights, talking to your memory every lonely night. Rain keeps tapping on the glass, like the ghost of our past. Every heartbeat in the dark still remembers who you are. Maybe love never really leaves, it just hides inside our dreams. Silent conversations drifting through the rain. Every moment without you still whispers your name. Silent conversations underneath city lights, talking to your memory every lonely night.
Rain keeps falling on the glass, watching every moment pass. Neon lightning in the sky feels like tears I cannot hide. Every storm reminds me why some hearts break but never die. Electric tears in the rain tonight, burning through these city lights. Every memory still survives somewhere in the dark tonight. Electric tears in the rain again, echo softly through the wind. Every lonely road I ride still keeps you alive. Cold air drifting through the streets, a rhythm underneath. Every shadow in the haze pulls me back to yesterday. Maybe pain becomes a spark, shining brightest in the dark. Electric tears in the rain tonight, falling underneath blue lights. Every heartbeat in my soul still refuses to let go. Electric tears in the rain tonight, burning through these city lights. Every memory still survives somewhere in the dark tonight. Electric tears in the rain again, echo softly through the wind. Every lonely road I ride still keeps you alive.
Moonlight falling through my room, silver shadows dancing slow. Every heartbeat feels calmer in the silence of the glow. Tonight I let the pain fade away, drifting softly through the rain. Moonlight soul therapy, healing every part of me. Through the echoes of the night, everything will be alright. Moonlight soul therapy, floating through these memories. Every star above the city feels like home tonight. Oh, wind whispers through the dark, but my soul begins to breathe. All the weight I carry yesterday slowly disappears from me. And every healing starts when the night becomes your heart. Moonlight soul therapy, washing over all my dreams. Underneath the midnight sky, I finally feel alive. Moonlight soul therapy, floating through these memories. Every star above the city feels like home tonight. Moonlight soul therapy. Ooh. Oh. Moonlight soul therapy.
Rain keeps falling on the avenue. Neon lights shining blue. Every street reminds me of the nights I had with you. Windows fogging in the cold. Memories I still hold. Rain on Neon streets tonight, your shadow fading with the lights. Every heartbeat feels so slow, but I still can't let go. Rain on Neon streets again, drowning in the midnight rain. Every lonely city glow still reminds me of your soul. Taxi lights and empty bars, clouds are hiding all
but somehow in this city after dark, maybe love was just a dream, floating through the midnight sea. Rain on neon streets tonight, I'm still searching through the lights. Every road keeps leading me back to where we used to ride. Rain on neon streets again, drowning in the midnight rain. Every lonely symbol of love still reminds me of your song. Moonlight shining on my face, rain keeps falling through the haze. Every road I take tonight leads me deeper into memory. Midnight echoes in my soul, pull me where I can't let go. Falling into blue lights, lost inside the midnight sky. Every heartbeat feels so slow, but I still can't let you go. Falling into blue lights, dreaming through these endless nights. Every shadow in the rain calls your name again. Cold wind moving through the street, lonely rhythm under me. Every neon reflection glows like the love I used to know. Maybe some hearts never heal from the things they truly feel. Falling into blue lights, floating through the city nights. Every lonely road I ride still keeps you by my side. Falling into blue lights, dreaming through these endless nights. Every shadow in the rain calls your name again. Midnight rain is falling down, empty streets without a sound. But your memory still remains, like echoes running through my veins. Every light I pass tonight brings your shadow back to life. Echoes in my heart tonight, calling through the neon lights. Every feeling comes alive whenever you cross my mind. Echoes in my heart again, dancing softly with the rain. Even if you're far away, your love still stays. Cold air drifting through the dark, still your name ignites a spark. Every song in every street brings me back to memories. Maybe time can heal the pain, but your voice still calls my name. Echoes in my heart tonight, shining underneath blue lights. Every lonely road I take leads me back your way. Echoes in my heart again, dancing softly with the rain. Even if you're far away, your love still stays. Echoes in my heart, shining underneath blue lights. Every lonely road I take leads me back your way. Echoes in my veins, dancing softly with the rain. Even if you're far away, your love still stays. Neon lights across the rain, calling out my name again. Every street and every sign feels connected to your eyes. Midnight whispers through the air, like your soul is everywhere. Neon dreams never fade tonight, burning softly through blue lights. Every memory survives somewhere in the city sky. Neon dreams never fade away, glowing stronger in the night. Neon dreams never fade tonight, floating through the endless lights. Every heartbeat in the dark still carries your spark. Neon dreams never fade away, even when the colors change. Every lonely road I take still leads me back someday.
Headlights cutting through the rain, empty highway calls my name. Every mile I drive tonight feels like running from goodbye. Radio echoes through the dark like a fire inside my heart. Let's ride through midnight tonight, underneath the neon lights. Every memory comes alive somewhere on this lonely drive. Let's ride through midnight again, lost between the rain and wind. Every road I leave behind still leads back to you somehow. Cold moonshine through the clouds, silent city all around. Every shadow on the road feels like a ghost I used to know. Maybe some hearts never stop, driving through the dark for love. Let's ride through midnight tonight, burning through these endless lights. Every lonely highway line still keeps your soul close to mine.
city lights are fading slow. The rain keeps falling on the road. Your shadow dancing in my room, like a memory I can't lose. Every heartbeat calls your name in the silence, in the rain. Velvet after midnight, your love still feels alive, lost inside the blue lights, thinking of you tonight. Velvet after midnight, dreaming through the city skies. Every lonely moment brings me back to life. Going through the avenue, every song reminds me of you. Neon reflections on my face, but nothing ever takes your place. Maybe someday we'll meet again underneath these midnight stars. Velvet after midnight, your memory survives, lost inside the moonlight, holding on tonight. Velvet after midnight, dreaming through the city skies. Every lonely moment brings me back to life. The room is quiet after dark, only shadows in my heart. Your perfume still lingers here, like a ghost that won't disappear. Every song keeps pulling me back into our memories. I'm slow dancing alone tonight, holding on to faded lights. Your memory moves with me like a silent melody. Slow dancing alone again, lost somewhere between then and now. Every heartbeat feels your touch, even though you're gone somehow.
you still be mine? I'm slow dancing alone tonight, dreaming underneath the light. Every lonely step I take still leads me back your way. Slow dancing alone again, lost somewhere between then and now. Every heartbeat feels your touch, even though you're gone somehow. Yeah. Empty streets beneath the rain, taxi lights blur through the haze. Every corner of this town still whispers your name. Midnight winds keep calling me back to where we used to be. Empty streets, full heart tonight, walking under neon lights. Every memory remains, falling softly with the rain. Empty streets, full heart again, lost inside this midnight rain. Even when the city sleeps, your love still runs through me. The cold reflections on the glass, watching lonely shadows pass. But your voice still fills the dark, like a fire in my heart. Some nights never truly fade, even when love slips away. Empty streets, full heart tonight, dreaming underneath blue lights. Every road I walk alone still somehow feels
empty trains and quiet streets. Cold wind moving next to me, but somehow the night still glows like a dream I used to know.
Baby, loneliness can shine when the stars align tonight. Lonely but beautiful, floating through the blue. Every midnight memory still somehow leads to you. City lights are glowing low, rain keeps falling on the road. Every corner of this town feels emptier without you now. Lonely shadows pass me by underneath the midnight sky. City lights and broken dreams, nothing's really what it seems. Every memory still remains, falling softly like the rain. City lights and broken dreams, lost inside these midnight scenes. Every road I walk alone still reminds me of our home. Taxi headlights blur the night, neon colors shining bright, but the silence in my soul only grows when I'm alone. Maybe love was meant to fade, like reflections in the rain. City lights and broken dreams still echo through my memories. is fading slowly now. Rain clouds drifting from the town. Every light begins to dim as the morning pulls me in. After all the lonely nights, the sky still brings another light, until the morning comes tonight. I'll keep dreaming through the light. Every memory and scar made me who we are, until the morning comes again. Through the fading midnight rain, every lonely road I knew somehow led me back to truth. Cold wind turning into dawn, neon shadows almost gone. Every heartbeat finally slows as the city starts to glow. Maybe every darkened sky needs the sun to rise again, until the morning comes tonight. I'll keep holding on inside. Every midnight storm will fade when the morning calls my name. Velvet curtains, dimmed out light. Rain keeps whispering through the night. Every shadow on the wall feels like your distant call. Lost between the smoke and glow, in a place I used to know. Shadows in velvet rooms tonight, dancing underneath blue light. Every memory moves slow, like a dream I can't let go. Shadows in velvet rooms again, floating softly with the rain. Every heartbeat in the dark still remembers who you are. Old records spinning quietly, your perfume surrounding me. Every corner of this place still carries your trace. Maybe love never truly fades. It just hides inside